weather alert on this Thursday morning for a couple of reasons. Of course, what's going on down in the Gulf. Michelle tracking that. Hurricane Laura making landfall, and thankfully it started to weaken a little bit, but still very dangerous. Locally, we have a chance for some severe storms, it sounds like, this afternoon.
Yeah, we have a potential here to see some strong and severe thunderstorms this afternoon and this evening. The highest risk is actually south and west of Providence area right now, westerly to Block Island, seeing a few showers. If we widen out the view over New York State, northern New Jersey, New York City, they're already catching some showers and thunderstorms this morning. And our three key things with that thunderstorm threat leading the way this morning, really going to be dependent on the location of a warm front. If the front makes it through and our temperatures warm up to say near 80, we've got a pretty high risk of severe storms. If the warm front is a little bit slower, stays to the south and west of us, and our temperatures stay cooler, then the severe weather threat will be lower. We're also tracking Laura. That major hurricane making landfall overnight is a Category 4 hurricane. Some of the remnants could be bringing us some beneficial rainfall by the upcoming weekend, Saturday and Saturday night. And they'll be followed up by another comfortable stretch. Not too bad out there right now, upper 50s to lower 60s. Clouds already streaming in. Here's the warm front right now. And again, its location this afternoon is going to be very critical for determining the severe weather threat. So the highest risk of this front coming through is over, as I mentioned, southwestern areas. So Connecticut, New York City, Long Island, the southwestern part of Massachusetts has a pretty high risk of severe weather, and that risk is stretching into the southwest corner of our state as well. And then looking at that area of yellow, that's a slight risk of severe storms. So latest data in shows that that front may end up a little bit further to the south than what we were thinking yesterday. That would be good news for most of our area. However, we got to be watching this very closely. This is at noon. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms starting to approach our area. These have the potential again to be some severe storms heading into the later afternoon and into the evening hours as well before the skies do some clearing overnight. Here's a closer look, and the temperatures again could range from the 60s over eastern parts of Massachusetts to near 80 in Connecticut. So going to be, we're right on that line between getting into that warm air or not. This particular computer model shows us staying pretty cool in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees at lunchtime. And as those rain and thunderstorms come through, the temperatures potentially dropping again from the middle 70s back into the upper 60s. 8 o'clock in the evening, still some showers and thunderstorms to get through before the skies again quiet down for overnight and into tomorrow morning. So if you try to get in some time outdoors today, you are going to want to be weather aware. Have the weather app handy with our interactive radar and weather alerts. Strong afternoon thunderstorms possible at our beaches, some scattered showers in the morning, and then those thunderstorm conditions in the afternoon with the visibility on the bay impacted because of that. Tonight down to about 64 degrees with those early storms, then warmer conditions. So here's the latest on Laura. It is a major hurricane still with 120-mile-an-hour sustained winds, a Category 3. This is a look at some of the peak wind gusts so far, and look at Lake Charles, Louisiana. One of the areas hit very hard as the storm made landfall near Cameron, which is right in that southwest corner of that state. 132-mile-per-hour wind gusts reported there. Here's the storm now lifting northward, bringing with it the storm surge, the damaging winds, and the flooding rainfall. So expected to continue to weaken a Category 1 by this afternoon, and then back down to a tropical storm. By the time it would pass us, this right now is expected to be a post-tropical area of low pressure with 45-mile-an-hour sustained winds around the center. We'd likely steer clear of the gusty winds with this system, but again, could get some rainfall. Some of our computer models have us potentially with over an inch of rain Saturday into Saturday night, drying out Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday's highs in the 70s.